Get to know me. If you want to know more about me and my content creation journey, this is the video for you. I won't go into anything too deep or give advice or anything. It's just a simple video to know more about me, especially if you've been watching my videos for a while and you wish to know the person behind them. So, here you go. My name is John. I was born in 2002 and raised in Singapore. I'm a university student, specifically in SMU, and I go to Eden Road Presbyterian Church. I'm serving in a youth ministry as a youth leader. If you're curious, we have youth service on Saturdays 5 to 7 p.m. at the Tengah service. If you're between the ages of 13 and 21, I would encourage you to come join us for Bible study. Feel free to DM me on Instagram if you want to. This brings me to talk about IG. I don't post that much about my personal life on there, but I do post reels quite often to reach out to others on Instagram. I also share some Christian content from other creators on my story. It could be encouraging messages or funny memes. How do I get this name? I call the YouTube channel The Gomedian because it's a combination of my surname Go and the word comedian, hence implying that I make comedy content. I guess most people know my NS content because that's where most of the views are at. I used to do comedy videos, but nowadays I guess I don't really focus too much on that. I'm more focused on concisely sharing advice for specific topics that young Christians might struggle with. So perhaps it's more towards education than entertainment, but I will argue that I've done these kind of videos all along. Even my most viewed videos are actually education videos, right? 9 weeks of BMT in 9 minutes. Or even what each rank means in the SAF. I'm quite shocked by the fact that youths as young as 12 years old watch my content. But here we are. I am also surprised by how many youths call me the comedian in church, or how they share that their parents also watch my videos. It's quite special to have content where people of different age groups watch it. And now I'm making content that I think would be timeless. Because even 50 years later, people still struggle with making friends or remembering things in sermons. And the Bible never changes, so I don't have to be afraid of some update to it. So that's the cool thing about my content nowadays. However, I want to set the record straight that I'm just a guy sharing my thoughts on the Bible. I didn't go to Bible school or went to some course on theology or doctrines, so I don't have qualifications to be a preacher or anything. I simply am just someone learning about how to go about the different challenges in life just like anyone else. Also, I'm a very sinful person. Whatever sins you think a young man struggles with is what I probably struggle with. I don't claim to be holier than others, so ultimately I would like others to know that I might make mistakes, even when it comes to making content or even in my own personal life. So please don't do the thing of idolizing me or putting me on a pedestal. Have I always wanted to make YouTube videos? I would say yes. Since I was 8 years old, I've thought about putting out videos, so it's amazing that I've basically fulfilled that inner child's wish. And now I think I would like to use content to help others in their walk with God. If Jesus asked us to be a witness to the ends of the earth, and social media can help me to actually reach out to people at the ends of the earth, then all the more I should utilize it. And I've seen the impact that videos can have on me or even those in my personal circle. So why not help others out in their faith journey? I guess that's why I'm willing to be on the go for Jesus, even if it's at the comfort of my own home. Let's talk about how I make videos. I think it's a pretty simple process. I have a list of topics I wish to talk about, and I do update it when something pops into my head, or when I have a certain experience I would like to share about. Then I try to record as many videos as I can in one session. I script out what I want to say. It's not like I talk on the spot. I just use my phone and this wired mic to record, nothing too fancy. For long form content, it's quite easy. I just look through notes that I've taken down during Bible study or sermon about a specific passage, then summarize it nicely to fit it under a minute. That's how I'll never run out of short form content, because I'll keep learning about new passages. Or maybe I'll run out once I've gone through the whole Bible, but that would take quite some time. I generally think that the type of content I put out right now is timeless, such that I could do it even decades later. There's so much to learn from God's word. Maybe I could be in my 50s and 60s and still talking about the Bible. But let's take it a step at a time. Firstly, be able to upload weekly for the entirety of 2025. So I hope you subscribe to this channel as I get back to videos on the faith. Remember to be loving as you are on the go for Jesus.